Hi boys and girls, welcome back to Mrs. Stefkin's Art Class at Home. Today we're going to do something different, and it's not going to be me teaching you how to do a specific project. It's kind of going to be me teaching you how to think a different way about when you start to draw. So I'm going to teach you how to do something that's a little bit different today. So today I'm going to teach you how to do something called spontaneous drawing. I kind of think of it as doodling. It's what you do with your hand when you're drawing, when you're not thinking about what you're drawing. Does that make sense? It's not like you're looking at something and drawing that. It's more like you're drawing from a place in your brain that you're not conscious of. It's what we kind of consider doodling. But spontaneous drawing means that you're not using your conscious mind. So when you're doing this, you can be talking to somebody else. You can even be listening to the TV. You can be, communicating with somebody else because your brain is not focused on what you're actually doing. You're just doing it. Your brain is telling your hand to just draw. So this is called spontaneous drawing or doodling. I doodle a lot when I'm sitting on the phone and I'm just sitting with a piece of paper. I start to doodle and I'm talking to the person on the phone and I'm paying attention to them. I'm not really paying attention to what my hand's doing, so my hand is kind of going spontaneously. That's why it's called spontaneous drawing. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it, and I'm going to keep talking to you as I do it. I like to draw with charcoal, but you can take a black pen or a black marker and do the same kind of thing. I'm going to show you first with charcoal how it's done. So I'm just going to start to draw, and I'm just going to start to draw a bunch of shapes maybe, but I'm not thinking about what I'm drawing. I'm not drawing any particular thing. My hand likes to move kind of in curvy kind of ways, so I like to do a lot of my spontaneous drawing like this. So this is the beginning of my spontaneous drawing. I'm just going to keep doing it, and what I come up with is going to be a doodle. It might look interesting. It might look interesting to you. It might look interesting to me. It might not be that interesting for us to look at, but it's something my brain is just telling my hand to go around and do. And the reason I like using charcoal is because you can shade with charcoal, and I can start to do little drawing things that make it look like I'm shading things. This is called spontaneous drawing. I'm just drawing whatever my hand tells me to do. And already it's kind of looking like a strange but kind of interesting picture. My hand is doing all kinds of strange things. And this is what your hand should be doing too. All kinds of strange kind of shapes and different ways that your hand wants to move. My hand tends to want to move in kind of squiggly kind of lines. Some people's hands are going to want to move in more shaped, straight things kind of lines, and that's okay too. You decide how you want your drawing to end up looking. Spontaneous drawing. It's fun. I want you to practice it for like maybe 15 minutes the first time, and maybe the next time you do it for about half an hour. I want you to practice doing spontaneous drawing. What is your drawing going to look like without you thinking or thinking in your head about any particular thing? Because I'm not drawing a thing. I'm just kind of drawing. Spontaneous drawing. Very interesting. Try it, guys.